Hello, everyone. I feel happy and a little nervous today, and I want to welcome you to our simple podcast about disease. This show is for beginners, so we will use easy words and clear ideas. Disease can sound scary, but we want to talk in a calm and friendly way. I feel curious because everyone knows sickness in daily life. Sometimes we get a cold, sometimes we feel tired, and sometimes we worry. I feel excited to share thoughts, feelings, and small stories. We want you to feel safe while listening. Today, we start slowly and kindly. I believe learning together makes us stronger and less afraid. How do you feel about starting this topic today?
Hi there. I feel glad to be here, and I agree that talking about disease in an easy way is important for everyone. This podcast is for people who are learning English and learning about health at the same time. Disease is part of life, but it does not need to be frightening. I feel calm because we will explain things step by step. Many people feel confused or scared when they hear medical words. I feel hopeful that simple language can help a lot. We want listeners to feel relaxed and interested. Learning together can give comfort and confidence. Are you ready to guide our listeners gently into this topic?
Well, I feel confident now, and I want to say why we chose this topic today. Disease touches every family and every age, so it is easy to understand. I feel caring because some people feel lonely when they are sick. This podcast wants to show that sickness is something we can talk about openly. I feel warm because we can share feelings like fear, hope, and relief. We will not use hard science words. We will use short sentences and clear ideas. I feel proud to help beginners learn English with real-life topics. Do you think this topic helps people feel less alone?
Honestly, I feel the same way, and I think this topic can help many listeners. Disease is not only about the body, but also about feelings and daily life. I feel thoughtful when I remember times of being sick and needing help. This podcast can teach words like pain, rest, and care in a gentle way. I feel thankful because talking together makes learning easier. We want to show that questions are welcome and mistakes are okay. Learning English should feel friendly and safe. Do you feel that sharing personal feelings makes learning more real?
Right now, I feel relaxed, and I want to explain how this podcast will work. We will talk in short parts and simple steps. I feel organized because we have an intro, parts, and an ending. Each part will focus on one small idea about disease. I feel patient because beginners need time to understand. We will repeat important words and speak clearly. I feel supportive because we want listeners to learn without stress. This podcast is like a friendly chat, not a lesson test. Do you think this clear structure helps new learners stay focused?
At this moment, I feel positive, and I believe structure really helps beginners. When things are clear, people feel safe and ready to learn. Disease can be confusing, so simple order is important. I feel encouraging because we will move slowly and explain ideas again if needed. This podcast is not about being perfect, it is about understanding and comfort. I feel calm knowing that listeners can relax and just listen. Clear steps make learning less heavy and more enjoyable. Do you feel that calm learning helps people remember words better?
Personally, I feel happy, and I want to talk about emotions in this podcast. Disease brings many emotions like fear, sadness, hope, and joy. I feel gentle because emotions are important for beginners to express. Simple words can still show strong feelings. We will say things like, I feel sick, or I feel better. I feel kind because these phrases help in real life. This podcast wants to connect language with feelings. I feel sure that emotions make learning more human. Do you think emotions help listeners connect with the topic?
From my side, I feel touched, and I agree that emotions are very important. When people talk about disease, they often talk about how they feel inside. I feel caring because listeners may remember their own experiences. Simple emotional words are easy to learn and very useful. I feel confident that beginners can use these words quickly. Language is not only grammar, but also feeling. I feel warm when learning feels personal. This makes English less cold and more friendly. Do you feel that emotional words are easier to remember?
Now I feel hopeful, and I want to welcome listeners again warmly. This podcast is a safe place to learn and listen. I feel open because we will not judge or rush anyone. Disease is normal, and learning about it is helpful. I feel peaceful because we will speak slowly and clearly. Beginners can listen again and again. I feel happy knowing this podcast can help someone today. Learning English can be a small step to feeling stronger. Are you ready to begin this journey together?
At the same time, I am ready, and I want to encourage everyone listening. You do not need special knowledge to enjoy this podcast. Disease words are part of daily life. I feel friendly because we are here to learn together. Mistakes are okay, and questions are good. I feel relaxed because this is a simple conversation, not a test. Listening is already learning. I feel sure that everyone can follow along.
First of all, I want to talk about what a disease is in very simple words. A disease is when the body is not well and does not work normally. I feel calm when I explain it this way because it is easy to understand. People can have a disease for a short time, like a cold, or for a long time, like diabetes. I feel caring because many people worry when they hear this word. Disease can affect the body and also feelings. I feel helpful when we use simple examples from daily life. Do you think this easy meaning helps beginners understand better?
I think this explanation is very clear and friendly for beginners. A disease means something is wrong in the body, and that is a simple idea. I feel relaxed because we do not need hard medical words. People feel sick, tired, or weak when they have a disease. I feel understanding because everyone has felt sick before. This makes the topic easy to connect with life. Disease is not always serious, but it needs care. I feel positive when we explain it slowly. Do you feel that daily examples make learning easier for listeners?
To continue, I want to talk about common diseases that many people know. I feel comfortable because these are simple and familiar. A cold is very common and many people get it every year. The flu is also common and can make people feel very tired. I feel gentle when I say that these diseases usually go away with rest. Headaches and stomach aches are also small health problems. I feel friendly because everyone understands these feelings. Using known diseases helps beginners learn words faster. Do you think familiar examples help people feel confident?
Next, I feel glad to add more about simple ideas about common diseases. Fever is another sign of disease that many people know. When the body is hot, it means something is wrong. I feel caring because people often worry about fever. Cough and sore throat are also very common problems. I feel calm saying that most of the time they are not dangerous. Rest and water can help a lot. I feel helpful because these words are useful in daily life. Do you feel these simple health words are important for beginners?
Now I want to explain how people can know they have a disease. I feel clear because signs are easy to see. Signs are things like pain, fever, or feeling tired. I feel patient because beginners need simple words. When you feel bad, your body is telling you something. I feel kind when I say it is okay to listen to your body. People can also see signs like red skin or coughing. I feel confident that these ideas are easy to remember. Do you think learning signs helps people take care of themselves?
At this point, I feel thoughtful and want to talk about symptoms. Symptoms are what a person feels inside. Pain, nausea, and weakness are common symptoms. I feel relaxed because these words are simple. Everyone feels these things sometimes. I feel caring because symptoms can make people scared. Talking about them in easy English helps reduce fear. Knowing symptoms helps people explain their feelings to others. I feel supportive because this knowledge is useful in real life. Do you think learning symptom words helps people communicate better?
Also, I want to talk about how disease can affect daily life. I feel honest because sickness can change plans. People may miss school or work when they are sick. I feel understanding because rest is important. Disease can make people feel sad or bored at home. I feel gentle, saying this is normal. Simple English can help explain these feelings. I feel hopeful because learning these words gives power. Talking about daily life makes learning real. Do you think daily life examples make language more useful?
Then I feel ready to add more about daily life and disease. When people are sick, they may sleep more and eat less. I feel calm because this is natural. Some people need medicine to feel better. I feel careful because medicine should be used correctly. Talking about simple actions like resting and drinking water is helpful. I feel friendly because these are easy habits to understand. Learning these words helps beginners talk about health routines. Do you feel simple actions are good learning points?
After that, I want to mention feelings about having a disease. I feel soft because emotions are important. People can feel scared, sad, or angry when they are sick. I feel caring because these feelings are normal. Talking about emotions helps people feel less alone. Simple words like happy, sad, and worried are easy to learn. I feel warm because emotions connect people. Disease is not only physical but also emotional. Do you think talking about feelings helps listeners feel understood?
In addition, I feel connected when we talk about emotions and disease. Being sick can make people feel lonely. I feel kind because friends and family can help. Talking and sharing feelings can make people feel better. I feel positive because support is important. Learning emotional words helps beginners talk about their needs. I feel relaxed because these words are simple. Language can bring comfort during sickness.
I want to talk about how diseases can spread from one person to another. I feel careful because this is important for everyone to know. Some diseases spread when people cough or sneeze. I feel calm explaining that tiny germs can move through the air. People can also get sick by touching dirty hands. I feel helpful because simple actions can stop this. Washing hands is very important. I feel confident that beginners understand this idea. Do you think knowing about spreading helps people stay safe?
I agree with this, and I feel positive talking about prevention. Prevention means stopping disease before it starts. I feel relaxed because prevention is simple. Washing hands with soap is one easy way. Wearing a mask can also help sometimes. I feel caring because these actions protect others too. Prevention is about care and respect. I feel hopeful because small habits can make a big difference. Beginners can learn these words quickly. Do you feel that simple prevention steps are easy to remember?
Next, I want to talk about cleanliness and health. I feel clear because cleanliness is easy to understand. Clean hands, clean food, and clean places help stop disease. I feel gentle because no one is perfect. Doing small things every day helps a lot. I feel happy saying that cleanliness keeps the body strong. These words are useful in daily life. I feel sure beginners can use them easily. Do you think talking about cleanliness helps people build good habits?
Then, I feel ready to add more about daily habits. Eating healthy food helps the body fight disease. I feel calm because this is simple advice. Fruits and vegetables give the body energy. Drinking water is also important. I feel caring because these habits are easy and cheap. Sleep is another key part of health. I feel confident that beginners understand these ideas. Do you feel healthy habits are good learning topics?
After that, I want to explain what doctors do. I feel respectful because doctors help sick people. Doctors listen, check the body, and give advice. I feel relaxed because this is not scary. Doctors may give medicine to help people feel better. I feel helpful because beginners may visit doctors often. Knowing these words helps communication. I feel safe when explaining this gently. Do you think learning doctor words helps people feel less afraid?
Also, I feel thoughtful and want to talk about medicine. Medicine helps fight disease or reduce pain. I feel careful because medicine should be used the right way. Doctors or pharmacists explain how to take it. I feel calm because medicine can help when needed. Simple words like pill and syrup are easy. I feel supportive because this knowledge is useful. Do you feel medicine words are important for beginners?
Now, I want to talk about rest and recovery. I feel peaceful because rest is natural. When people are sick, the body needs time. Resting and relaxing help healing. I feel kind because rest is often forgotten. Simple English can explain this well. I feel hopeful because recovery comes step by step. Learning these words helps people listen to their body. Do you think rest is an important topic in health talks?
At this time, I feel calm and want to add about staying home when sick. Staying home helps others stay healthy. I feel responsible because this shows care. Resting at home can help people recover faster. I feel understanding because it can feel boring. Simple actions like watching TV or reading help pass time. I feel confident beginners understand this idea. Do you feel staying home is an important health rule?
In addition, I want to talk about caring for others who are sick. I feel warm because care shows love. Helping with food or kind words makes a difference. I feel gentle because sick people need support. Wearing clean clothes and washing hands helps too. I feel helpful because these actions are easy. Learning care words builds kindness. Do you think caring actions help people feel better faster?
Moreover, I feel connected when we talk about helping others. Family and friends play a big role. I feel thankful because support gives strength. Simple phrases like, "How do you feel?" are powerful. I feel calm because beginners can learn these quickly. Language helps show care. I feel positive about this topic.
I want to talk about talking to doctors and nurses. I feel calm because communication is important. When people are sick, they need to explain how they feel. Simple sentences like, "I have pain," are very useful. I feel helpful because beginners can learn these phrases easily. Doctors ask questions to understand the problem. I feel safe knowing clear words help care. Learning to speak about disease gives confidence. Do you think simple doctor phrases help people feel stronger?
I agree with you, and I feel confident talking about asking questions. Patients can ask doctors simple questions. Asking, "What is wrong?" or "What should I do?" is okay. I feel relaxed because questions help understanding. Doctors want to help, not judge. I feel caring because clear answers reduce fear. Learning question words is important for beginners. Language helps people take care of themselves. Do you feel asking questions makes health visits easier?
Next, I want to talk about describing pain. I feel clear because pain can be different. People can say pain is strong or weak. They can say where it hurts. I feel patient because these words are simple. Using hands or pointing also helps. I feel encouraging because beginners do not need perfect English. Doctors listen to meaning, not grammar. Learning pain words helps treatment. Do you think describing pain is an important skill?
Then I feel ready to talk about time and disease. People can say when pain starts or how long it lasts. Simple words like today, yesterday, or days help. I feel calm because time words are easy. Doctors need this information. I feel helpful because beginners already know these words. Using time helps clear communication. Language connects feeling and fact. Do you feel time words make health talks clearer?
After that, I want to explain checkups. I feel relaxed because checkups help find problems early. A checkup is a visit to see if the body is okay. I feel caring because prevention is good. Doctors check weight, blood pressure, and general health. I feel confident because this is simple. Learning this word helps life conversations. Do you think knowing about checkups helps people care for health?
Also, I feel thoughtful talking about vaccines. Vaccines help protect people from some diseases. I feel careful because this topic is important. Vaccines train the body to fight germs.
I feel calm because doctors explain them clearly. Simple words make it easier to understand. Learning this word is useful in many countries. Do you feel vaccine knowledge helps people feel safer?
Now, I want to talk about long-term diseases. I feel gentle because some diseases last a long time. People can live normal lives with care. I feel hopeful because treatment helps. Diabetes and asthma are examples. I feel respectful because people manage these daily. Simple routines help control disease. Learning these words builds understanding. Do you think talking about long-term disease is helpful?
At this point, I feel supportive talking about daily care. People with long-term disease follow routines. They take medicine and rest. I feel calm because routines give control. Family support is important too. I feel kind because care takes time. Simple English can explain routines. Language helps plan daily life. Do you feel routine words help beginners talk about health?
In addition, I want to talk about hope and recovery. I feel positive because many people get better. Recovery can be slow, but it comes. I feel patient because healing takes time. Rest, care, and support help. Simple, hopeful words lift mood. I feel warm because hope is important. Learning these words gives strength. Do you think hope words help people stay positive?
Moreover, I feel encouraged when we talk about recovery. Small progress is still progress. I feel calm because every step matters. People feel happy when they feel better. Sharing good news helps mood. I feel supportive because positive talk helps healing. Language can change feelings.
To close our podcast, I feel thankful and calm as we reach the ending together. We talked about disease in simple and friendly ways. I feel proud because beginners can understand these ideas easily. Disease can be scary, but simple words make it softer. I feel warm knowing we shared knowledge and feelings. This podcast is about learning, care, and understanding. I feel hopeful because listeners can use these words in real life. Learning step by step makes everything easier. Do you feel more comfortable with this topic now?
I feel happy too. And I want to thank everyone for listening today. We spoke slowly and used easy English for beginners. I feel confident that disease is not so scary anymore. Talking about health helps people feel ready and safe. I feel calm because learning together reduces fear. This podcast is like a friendly talk, not a lesson test. I feel proud of our simple explanations. Small steps make big learning. Do you feel more confident using health words now?
At this moment, I feel peaceful and satisfied with our journey. We shared facts, feelings, and simple advice. I feel kind because listeners took time to learn. Disease is part of life, and understanding helps a lot. I feel gentle because everyone learns at a different speed. This podcast welcomes mistakes and questions. I feel strong because learning English builds confidence. Thank you for staying with us until the end. Will you remember some new words from today?
I feel relaxed and grateful as we finish this episode. We talked about disease, care, and recovery. I feel sure that beginners can use these words every day. Health language is useful in many situations. I feel supportive because learning should feel friendly. This podcast was made with care and patience. I feel positive about future learning. Listening again can help understanding grow. Do you feel ready to use these words in real life?
Right now, I feel happy and encouraged by this ending. Learning about disease does not need to be hard. I feel calm because simple English can explain big ideas. This podcast shows that learning can be gentle. I feel thankful for listeners who want to improve. Every new word is a small success. I feel hopeful because language helps people feel safe. Thank you for learning with us today. Do you feel proud of yourself for listening?
I feel the same, and I want to remind listeners that practice helps a lot. Hearing words many times makes them easier. I feel patient because learning takes time. Disease words are now less strange. I feel confident that simple language works well. This podcast is only one step in learning. I feel warm knowing we shared this time. Keep listening and practicing. Do you feel motivated to continue learning English?
Personally, I feel inspired and calm as we say goodbye. Talking about health can help people feel less alone. I feel caring because language connects people. This podcast tried to mix learning and feeling. I feel peaceful because we spoke slowly and clearly. Beginners deserve kind explanations. I feel happy to be part of this talk. Thank you for your attention and effort. Will you join us again next time?
Honestly, I feel hopeful and thankful at the end. Learning about disease helps in daily life. I feel calm because simple knowledge gives power. This podcast was made for beginners with care. I feel confident listeners understood the main ideas. Language grows with use and time. I feel friendly saying goodbye. Thank you for listening and learning. Are you ready to keep improving step by step?
In this final moment, I feel content and proud. We started with fear and ended with calm. I feel gentle because learning should feel safe. Disease is easier to understand with simple words. I feel positive because knowledge brings comfort. This podcast is a small help, but it matters. I feel thankful for shared learning. Take care of your health and language. Do you feel more relaxed about this topic now?
At the same time, I feel calm and pleased with our ending. We learn together without stress. I feel supportive because beginners need encouragement. Disease language is now more familiar. I feel confident listeners can use what they learned. This podcast shows learning can be friendly. I feel happy to share this space. Thank you for staying until the end. Will you keep practicing these words?
Finally, I feel warm and ready to say goodbye. Thank you for choosing to listen and learn. I feel respectful because learning takes effort. Disease is a serious topic, but simple talk helps. I feel hopeful because knowledge grows slowly. This ending is not the end of learning. I feel happy to share this moment. Take care and keep learning. Do you feel ready to continue your English journey?
In the end, I feel thankful and calm as we finish. This podcast was made for you and your learning. I feel confident that simple English can explain important topics. Disease is now easier to talk about. I feel friendly saying goodbye to our listeners. Keep listening, learning, and caring for yourself. I feel positive about your progress. Thank you for being with us today.